astronauts searching for their long-lost father have traveled 81 days to reach Neptune, the edge of the solar system, which is more than 4.3 billion kilometers away from Earth. However, the astronauts had no time to get excited because the Earth's space station was frequently attacked by cosmic rays, which killed tens of millions of people. And according to years of testing by the space agency, the cosmic rays were emitted by none other than Neptune. It is also at this point that the man finally finds the ship that has been missing for years. The man bets that his father must be inside, but since the hatch of the spaceship has not been opened for a long time, the machine he piloted could not dock successfully, so the man had no choice but to abandon his own capsule and open the hatch manually. Watching the capsule get farther and farther away from him, the man knew that there was no return from this operation. He opens the hatch and is surprised to find his father, who has been missing for years, alive and well, with a full head of gray hair. It turns out that the damage to the spacecraft caused the cosmic rays could not be turned off, so his father was too guilty to disconnect from the Earth, and so 13 years have gone by. The man suggests blowing up the ship to stop the cosmic rays and bring his father back to Earth, but his father refuses to return, saying that his journey is one way and his mission is to search for life in outer space, and that he thinks it's scary that the only life in the universe is on Earth, and that it's pointless for human beings to exist. The man takes his father to the outside of the cabin, where they must leave before the ship is detonated by a nuclear bomb, but the father suddenly tries desperately to break free of the rope. Intending to be buried in the void of space, the father breaks free and floats into outer space, cutting off the oxygen, and the man is unable to go up due to the gravitational pull of Neptune, so he can only watch then. The man and the collapse of the look to their own spaceship. The distance is so far away. At this time he had a bold idea. While his father's spaceship before the explosion, the man came to the signaling metal plate is running desperately with his hands to his side to gouge down, and then hard to the front of the lead. It is toward the spaceship forward. At the moment he grasped the metal plate, blocking the impact of the rock brought about by the risk of survival after the oncoming rocks continue to hit. Looking at the near spacecraft, he released a little bit of oxygen to help, and finally at the last moment grabbed the handle of the hatch and successfully returned to the ship above. In his father's spaceship suffered a nuclear bomb detonation moment. The man also took advantage of the impact of the explosion straight towards the direction of the Earth's rapid flight, and I do not know how many months past time, and he also took the return capsule landed on the surface of the Earth, returned to their homes.